When I walked in, I was greeted by this person, and I knew all of them. And I quickly realized, oh wait, this is my village. Like, the people that I'm leaning on right now to get me through this chapter in my life that I don't think I'm gonna get through, they're all here. All of the people who were constantly texting me, asking me to go to dinner, helping me pack boxes and get it into their vehicles and bring it to my house. When I moved into my home, I didn't have a bed. They're the people who literally brought a bed the next day, and it was on my front porch. And so when I walk in, it was just an absolute awe of like Christ's promise. Growing up, I was in a traditional Methodist church in a tiny little town. Everybody knew everybody, and it was very close knit, and I loved that. And my parents were the parents that were super involved. We didn't have a youth program, and my parents started it and got it going for my brother and I. And from there, went to high school, got really busy. Life was just, sports and school. And from there, went to college. And at college, I realized I didn't have my parents there talking to me, telling me what to do, what not to do. And so realized this was kind of my chance to figure out who I was after years of playing sports and being in the classroom. As I was in college, kind of decided to experiment a little bit with my own sexuality. I realized the crowd that I was surrounding myself with wasn't always the people that now I look back weren't always the greatest of choices. And so while I was doing that, chose to be in a same-sex relationship. And from there, 7 years later, was married to a woman, and we have a little boy together. His name is Raeann, and he's going to be 2 in December. And a few years ago, we had some tiffs and some disagreements, and it led to us going separate ways. Going through that divorce, I also realized, wait a second, this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing. This isn't the road that Christ led me down. And when we talk about the narrow path and the wide, and that wide path was really wide and it was really easy to go down, and there were so many people on that path. But when we talk about that narrow gate, how hard it is to make those choices. And so now that I'm living on that narrow path and finding those people that I need to surround myself in, I now realize that who I once was is not the definition of who I am. And that's the thing too, like my village that I talk about, they're my coworkers, they're my people in the community who I knew prior, and they knew my story. They knew about my relationship with my ex-wife. They knew about all of these things, yet they loved me. And that's what led me to Union Chapel.